answers of your questions will be brought through the presentation. Yeah, so just a few words to myself. I'm Joerg Wittke. I live in Dubai since more than 10 years with my son, my youngest son, plus my wife. And since 10 years, we are here in Dubai. I'm originally from Germany. Because of that, my a little special English, but many of you know me for years. And yes, I'm a network marketing pro since, I don't know, 35 years now. And I worked with another crypto company in the last 3.5, 4 years. And it was unbelievable successful. And I was retired already. So I did not think about starting again. Really, I wasn't interested in. But a friend of mine, and he's on the line today, he sent me some videos regarding Jubilee Ace, and I said, oh my goodness, I hope that this will not work, because if this is really true, I have to start again. And I wasn't motivated, I tell you. And this guy, he flew over to Japan, because I heard that another guy, I know him from my old company, he was the number one in this company in Japan, that he started with this company, Jubilee Ace, and he made a fortune within a really, really short period of time. I will show you everything today during this presentation. And this is also, this is the reason for this presentation, is to share with you results. Yeah, so we are not talking and all of that. So because of that, I want to start directly with my presentation. But the thing is, this friend of mine, he was in Japan and he came back and he was completely under fire. And he said, please, 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 Jörg, let's make a call with the founders of Jubilee Ace. And I did it with Bobby, the founder, plus with Leslie, the head of the software from our Aqua system. This is a holistic arbitrage platform. And they showed me everything in detail. And when I saw what this software did, and I have a recording from that very first experience, what I had with this company, guys, I was so under fire, I cannot tell you. And what we made within our first 6 weeks, it's unbelievable. I'm since 35 years in network marketing. I never ever saw something like that. I never ever made so much money in such a short period of time. I never ever had so much people making so much money in such a short period of time. So it's unbelievable what's going on over here. So because of that, I welcome you on board, guys, because this evening may change your future drastically. So the company, what we're talking about, is Jubilee Ace. The company is founded in 2018 with 50 million on British Virgin Islands. So, and the founder, Bobby, is from Singapore, and there are 6 other investors. They're from Hong Kong, so Hong Kong Chinese people behind. The company has a big office in China. They have an office, but it's just an address, in the US. And we can work all over the world. This is one very important point for us. And the company started in March. They talked to the first few leaders, and there was as well Akira Tamai, our upline in Japan. And he started, and it was small. Then in May, they had a first bigger meeting where they showed on stage the software with all details. And after that, it starts in Asia. And we started around 6 weeks ago to bring the first people into the system from Europe. So we are completely fresh, completely new. And we will have in 1.5 weeks, on the 15th of September, we will have our second big meeting with more than 1,000 people in Mainz. It's close to Frankfurt. And this event will be huge, guys. So this will be amazing what you will see there. So after this presentation, I tell you guys, come to Mainz in around 10 days. I just want to show you first what is Aqua. Aqua is this automated arbitrage system. But if we hear something, and I tell you, I wasn't interested in all these arbitrage things, what I heard in the past. So every second one came and said, you're in Bitcoin mining, Jörg. I have so unbelievable things with software and arbitrage. And I always said, no, I'm not interested in. Why? because I saw never a software really working. So, and if we are talking about arbitrage, this is not what we know or what professionals know as arbitrage, because usually arbitrage means you buy on one exchange and you sell on another exchange in the same second. So, and you between these two prices, you make a profit. But this is just theoretical. This is nice, but in practice, there are big problems, because you have to have big funds on this exchange, big funds on the other exchange. You never know on what exchange will be the better price, and so on. So it's nice from the idea, but it's not really working. What we show you within the next few minutes, I tell you, you don't sleep anymore if you really understand what this Aqua system is doing. This is working 24 hours per day, 7 days a week, 365 days per year. And this software is worldwide to scan and formulate the best arbitrage combinations in several markets. Okay, this is low risk, or in some parts really with no risk, and the performance is unbelievable. And this is 100% automated trading. And this is what you will see in Mainz by Frankfurt within 10 days. If you see it on stage, we had the first meeting, I don't know, it's 3 weeks ago in Frankfurt, and guys, there 500 people saw this software working. And after that, our organization, our turnover exploded. So what we are doing, we are in 3 different categories, and we are in cryptocurrency arbitrage. We are in sports bets arbitrage. So not that you think we do sport bets. They just compare 38 different bet companies together, and they do activities with no risk in that kind of arbitrage. So you will see that later on. And they're in commodities arbitrage. We're the only one in the world with this software here. Yeah, and this is absolutely unique, because this arbitrage, the idea of the triangular arbitrage, what I show you now, this comes from the commodities. There are some companies, they use it already, but it's not so easy. So, and in crypto, there's no other company who is working with that like we do it. And I want to show you just a little bit deeper. I want to go into this cryptocurrency Aquabot, because this is so amazing if you understand the idea behind. And we talk about this triangular pairs, what we are doing. And just think about what will happen if you have US dollar, Singapore dollar, and euro maybe. Just as an example, we take these 3 currencies. So those currencies are no cryptocurrencies, so usual currencies, and many people around the world know that kind of idea. So if you take US dollar and you sell it to Singapore dollar, okay, now you take the Singapore dollar and you buy with the Singapore dollar, you buy euro, and after that you take this euro and sell it back to US dollar. So you start with US dollar and you end with US dollar, okay? So let's say if you do this trade, these 3 trades, yeah, and you make a minus, maybe about $6, okay? So then you have, as a result, you have $94. So this is not really a profitable trade, right? So what does the software do in this case? They just do it the opposite way. They just buy with US dollar euro into Singapore dollar, and Singapore dollar back into US dollar, and then you don't have a minus of $6, then you have a profit of $6. And this is the only thing what they are doing, but they are doing it in such a professional and fast way, you have no idea what software is able to do. And this, I repeat myself, and I repeat. Guys, you have to see that. You have to see the software working, and then you really believe that this is a money printing machine. So let's talk about this crypto markets. If we see, we work on Binance, on Huobi, and on Upbit right now, but we are preparing more exchanges where we can do this arbitrage trading. And the main thing here is that we don't use different exchanges. So we do this on one exchange. And the exchange loves us for that, what we are doing, because they earn a fortune through our trading. There are around 300 different pairing combinations just on Binance. Okay, so if we have one combination, it's BTC into BNB, BNB into AE, AE back into BTC. Yeah, so this is just one combination, and more than 300 of these combinations we have. If we switch on the software, this software is checking the actual price in the order book. So if we put in an order, that this order will be fulfilled immediately, and this is checking. And then it shows me if we go this way, BTC buys BNB, BNB buys AE, and IE we sell back into Bitcoin. Then we make a minus of 0.62%. We have to pay 0.3 for three transactions, trading fee. So in this moment, we make a minus of 0.62 plus the fee. So because of that, they do it the complete opposite way. So they do it like this. They take BTC, they buy AE, AE back into BNB, and BNB back to BTC. And now we make a profit of 0.62. We deduct the fees, and then we make a profit of 0.32. This is so crazy, guys, because the software know already if we do this trade and we have a minus, at the end we have a plus. Okay, because if we make a minus, we just do it opposite. And if you think about that, this is crazy, guys. This is a trade, what you see then in the order book, and you can check it. You can check it every time. You can check and you see the trades, what the company is doing, and you see it in the order history of Binance as an example. Yeah, and you see here, you see 0.02965. This is the trade BNB against AE, and this is this trade here. Okay, so and then you see the next trade. This is 0.1202. This is the last trade here, and here you see the first trade. And then if those three trades are done, the company made a profit of 0.32%. And I tell you, you cannot sleep if you see this working, because it's running like crazy. Aqua Sports, this is what I told you about this 38 different big, huge bet companies all over the world. So what this company here is doing, what Jubilee Ace is doing, this would not be possible, I don't know, 5 years ago, yeah, or 10 years ago, because of the internet connection, because of the fast running software. This is this artificial intelligence thing behind what is working, and the software is getting better and better and better. So what we have multiple combinations in a game. We have over 1,700 opportunities in a week, and our goal is to make between 3 to 8% return on invest per game. And you will see how successful it is later on. I will show you. And then we have Aqua Commodities. And Aqua Commodities, this is like oil, like silver, like gold, and so on. And we compare over 30 pairs of arbitrage trades every second. Every single second we are comparing. While I'm speaking, they're comparing. And then they look what is the best possibility. And the target is on every arbitrage trade between 0.1 and 0.2%. And the daily profit target between 0.6 and 1%. So weekly, we want to have between 3 to 5%. So that's just for the introduction of what the company is doing. What we are getting as a customer is in average between 6 to 8% per month, guys. If you tell your bank guy, I have the possibility to make 6 to 8% per month, he will tell you, oh my goodness, this is not possible. This is not possible. 6 to 8% per year is not possible for a bank. Nowhere you will get it. But if you see how this this system is working, then you understand why the company can pay out 6 to 8% per month. We get between 1 to 3% for our campaigns, what we book, and I will show it to you in my back office in a few minutes, within 6 to 7 days. So we are able to close between 4 to 5 campaigns per month. This is possible, and this is worldwide possible. This opportunity to get investors, to get people working with this system is worldwide possible. And the thing, why the people sometimes they're asking, is it an investment company or whatever? No, we are not. We are a technology concern. We are a technology company, yeah, and we are renting out the arbitrage system. This is what the company is doing. So I can rent, like I rent a house or I rent a car or whatever, I can rent this system. So I pay for using the system, and then I can book campaigns, and I can book campaigns till I earn 300% of my aqua fee, of my rent, what I paid for this, for using this system. So I can decide by myself if I put $1,000 in or even $1 million. And I can book as more money I have in, as better are the campaigns. Because of that, we have between 1 to 3%, yeah, between 1% and 3%. This depends on the fee what I paid for the system. And as more I pay for the system, as better and bigger are the results of my campaigns. This is what I show you. But this is very important to understand here. Those 2 points, yeah. So we are not collecting money from people, and we are not an investment company. So we just offer them that there is an idea to benefit from this aqua system. This company is working with their own money with the aqua system, and I can rent the aqua system, and I can triple my money by using these different campaigns. This is what we are actually doing, and behind that is an amazing career system, but I want to talk about that a little later, because I want to show you now first by screen sharing. I want to show you my back office, and then you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, let's take this here. Okay, and here we are. Let's go here. I think, no, that's bad. Here, let's go here. Okay, so this I have to refresh. But first of all, I want to show you another thing, and this is this analysis report. Yeah. So this report is made from the company for the month April, May, and June. So this is just what the software did within these 3 months. And we will get, at the end of the year, we will get a testing of one of the top 4 accounting companies who can do that, like KPMG, like Ernst & Young, or Waterhouse Clearance, or someone else. So a big one of the top 4 accounting companies will give the testing, and then, guys, then no one outside will say this is a Ponzi or a scam or whatever, because we show them the results. What we did within these 3 months, we put 40% in sports, we had in commodities 25%, and in crypto 35%. And those are the results. We made in April 37%, in May 42%, and in June 39%. And you see, we started small. Yeah, so in April, the company had 2.9 million where they worked with. Then we had in May 4.7 million, and in June it was 9.5 million. And here you see the results in the commodity area. Commodity, we made 18.9% per month. Yeah, so this is April, this is May, and this is June. Then we made in cryptocurrency, we made 30.84%. nearly 31% in crypto. But there I was really surprised. We made 60% in the sport bet arbitrage. Yeah, so this is huge, guys, and you will see this later on. So let's go here in my back office, and then you see, now I'm here on my front page. Okay, so what we are doing is the following. I can sign up for free. I can build up an account that costs nothing and it's done in seconds. Okay? So then I can send Bitcoins. If I click here, receive Bitcoin, then you will see your own Bitcoin address where you can send Bitcoins as much as you want. Here you have a calculator and you can say, okay, I want to send in maybe 10,000, then you have to send 0.98 Bitcoin to this address. Okay, a few minutes later, if you send it through the blockchain, then you will see under funds and request, you can see, okay, this money is coming. Okay, so, and here you see, because I am playing with open cards, guys. So on the 23rd of July, so this is exactly, we have the 5th of September, so it's exactly 6 weeks ago. Yeah, 23rd, I sent it $10,000 into my account. Then on the same day, another 20,000. And 2 days later, when I understand the career plan, I sent in 70,000. So I invested completely $100,000. This is what I sent into my account. But right now you see here, I put already out of my earnings, I upgraded my account up to 300,000. Why? Because you see here, I put in 300,000 and I have a dividend limit of 900,000. And from this 900,000, you see here 30,000. Yeah, I got already over 30,000 back. Yeah, so I just upgraded a week ago to 300,000. So I put it in 100,000, and within the first 4 weeks, I got around 16,000 I got back. This is 16%, and we always talk about between 6 to 8%. So if you have more money in the system, then you get better results. What you see here, those are my running campaigns. Okay, so here I get 2.8%, here 2.6, and so on. And this is always for between 6 to 7 days. Okay, so, and all of my money here, I have, you see, I have 300,000 and 275,000 are here in these campaigns, and 25,000, this ended today. So today I got from this campaign, I've got my payouts. I'm not sure if it was a crypto, I think it was a sports campaign. Let me check here with reports. Then you see pending, this was paid here, 25,800 was paid, you see, today. Yeah, here is 6th of September because it's in China, and there is the 6th of September already. So there I got today, they sent me 683.70 I got into my cash credit, and then this amount is back into my Jubilee credits. So what you have, all the money what you pay for using the Aqua system is here in the Jubilee credit area, and this you can book always. You can decide by yourself which campaign you want to book. Okay, so let me start. In the beginning, you will get your bitcoins. Yeah, you receive your bitcoins. This will you will see it here in the registration credit. And if you want to use it for campaigns, then you go here on Jubilee credit top up, and then you send the money from here to Jubilee credit. And if the money is here in the Jubilee credits, you're able to book campaigns. Okay, so you can click on crypto campaigns, and then you see different campaigns, what are possible for you, what you can choose. So this is a basic campaign. This is if you have $1,000 up to $10,000, then you will get between 1 to 1.7% within the next 6 to 7 days. Okay, this is 7 days. Okay, so then you have, if you have more than $10,000 paid for the Aqua system, Then you can choose between 1.7 to 2.2. If you have more than 30,000, you will get between 2.2 and 2.7, and the highest campaigns are here the treasure campaigns, and you will get up to 3%. Okay, so this I can book now, yeah, so I can check, and I will say I will select this. And what I'm doing, this is just a small trick, I just put $100 in, and then I will see what is the exactly result, what the company is giving me for this special campaign. So you see now, placed successfully, I will get here 2.2. This is, let me see. No, this is one. This is first of 2.5, I think. Date first. No, this is the fifth. Here, this one. I think I clicked the wrong one. So, but this is live, guys. So, because I can click here, I did not do this here. So here I have to click, and then I can click here on this campaigns. But what I'm usually doing, because here is between 2.2 and 3%. Okay, and what I'm doing is I click on the sports campaigns, and there you have exactly the interest what you get. And here I have 2.44. Let me check. Here I have 2.26. Okay, I think this is good. I can select this 2.44. Okay, and then I put this money in, and then it's okay. I can do it right now. So then you can see it how I do it. So I see here I put in 25,700. I can just take the 100 one. Okay, so, and this is the only thing what I have to do. I go into my back office all 6-7 days, and then I just reinvest this money and book the next campaign. And here you see in 7 days I will get $683. Okay, and this is still pending. This is coming in the next days. Okay, so this is how the system is working. Okay, so now I want to show you how the Jubilee Ace bot is working. And this is crazy if you see this. Those are the completed triangular pairs. Within the last 2 to 4 minutes ago, this was done. Okay, so you see here, they start with Ethereum, or here with Bitcoin to Ethereum, Ethereum to DNT, and then DNT back to BTC. And they made 4.44% in profit. Okay, and here you see the different results, what we made here with the last trades. And you see here on top, you see 11% in the last minute, 1,500% in the last hour, and over 8,000% in the last 6 hours. Okay, but this is not 8,000% on the whole capital was it in the on the exchange. This is 8,000% on all the small amounts. So it's 0.53% on $300. This is 0.55 on, I don't know, $600, and so on. Okay, so those are the results with the completed things. So what we have career system. This is what I showed you in my presentation, and you will get a percentage of everything what a new partner will put into his account. Yeah, so into Jubilee credit. So if you have a $1,000 package, you will get 6% on every new package what a customer referred by yourself, what he will buy. Okay, also if he maybe invest 100,000 and he get between 6 to 8%, so he will get 8% at least. Yeah, so he get 8,000 and he put this 8,000 back into the Jubilee credits. He can take it out every month, but if he put it back to top up his Jubilee credit amount to get this compound interest, so then you also get 6% on this turnover. Okay, plus you have 6% in the pairing bonus. What means that? We are a binary system. So everyone who is in sales, everyone who is in network marketing, most of them know what is a binary system. You have one account and you have a left team and you have a right team. And you will get, every day you get your commission on the lower leg. Yeah, so on the lower team, one team has made 1 million turnover and the other leg maybe made today 50,000. Then you will get your 6% on the 50,000. Okay? But if you have $1,000 invested, then you have also a daily limit in the pairing bonus of $1,000. So most of the people say, 1,000 per day, this is amazing. Oh my goodness, I don't need more. Yes, I tell you, if you work this business and you have one strong team and you have a few 100,000 turnover, and then in one day you have one guy and he just put in 50,000, and this happened very fast, then it may happen that you will get 6% on 50,000, and this is 3,000. But you are limited with 1,000. So what you have to do, you top up your own account, because now you can earn 3,000 per day, or you top up to 10,000, because now you did not get 6% anymore. Now you get 8% on a new package, 8% on top up, but also you get 8% of the lower leg. Okay, and now you can earn up to 10,000. And you can pay out 2 times per month 10,000. So, and because of that, this is so clever. This system is so clever made, so that you are motivated to put more money into your own trading account and making more money and giving more money to the company that they can work with. Okay, and you make amazing commissions. And this is what I want to show you. It is a referral system I'll show you later on. I want to show you the reports, because this is so unbelievable what I earned. So you see, I put in the first people on the 25th. You can see here. You can see later on the next on the next report. So here, so I go into the sponsor report, and this is from yesterday. Yeah, small results, but here, if you go down the complete report, yeah, then you can see I earned sponsor bonus 70,000. So what I want to do now, I put it in my calculator so that you can see exactly the figures. It's 70,422. Okay, this is the sponsor report. Okay, we have, by the way, we have Hawaii promotion from the 11th to the 15th of November. We are in Hawaii, and I earned already 9 tickets. 9 persons. They pay the flight, they pay the hotel, and we can fly on company cost to Hawaii. Yeah, so this company is crazy, I tell you. Okay, so this was the sponsor report. Then we have the pairing report. Pairing report, I also want to go into the July, because we started in July, and then I click on search, and then you see all my pairing bonus, what I earned, and this end up to 168,000. So I will take my calculator and I put plus 168,245. So this is $238,000. Okay, so now I go in the leadership report. Leadership report, you will get a special bonus if you get the next position in the career plan. If you have 30,000 turnover in your smaller leg, in your smaller team, you get $300. That was 28th of July. If you have 100,000, that was 8th of August, you get $2,000 additional. If you have 300,000 in your smaller leg, you will get 9,000, and this was 4 days later. And then additional 3 days later, it was 500,000 in the smaller leg, it was additional 20,000, And another 11 days later, it was 1 million in the lower leg, and this was 50,000 additional. This completely, this is 89, it's 81,300 plus 81,300. So this is 319,000 what I earned so far. But I don't look the campaigns, yeah. So through the campaigns, you saw it was more than, I don't know, 30,000 what I earned. But I will go in the Infinity report. Infinity report, this you earn, and this is crazy. Every single campaign, what someone in your downline get his dividend, as I got my 25,800 today, I get my $680. My sponsor get a percentage on that. Okay, so you see here all these little small results. This is just today, all these little crypto campaigns. But think about how that looks like if you have a huge organization. Here, binary bonus everywhere. You have your percentage, but I want to go just down, and then you see. That was a mistake. Because I have not. I did not change here. Okay, because then the report is a little bigger. Okay, and now you will see it takes a little longer. Okay, and now I want to scroll down to the very end, and you see 221,546 plus 221,546. This is in total 541,000. This is more than 500,000. And I showed you guys that I got my first commission, I got on the 25th of July. This is not 6 weeks ago. This is so unbelievable. I never ever saw something like that in network marketing. And because of that, you see here the total turnover. This is 3.84. It's it's 5.5 million. Yeah, 5.5 million. What we got so far in turnover, and it does not stop, guys. It's growing like crazy, and yeah, here those are my accounts. I just showed you the results of this one single account. This is the account of my son. And he made in his lower leg 1.5 million, and he have around 10% on this as well. Plus he get this leadership. So on this account, we had more than 230,000 on this account as well. So you can add all this together and you go crazy if you work with more accounts, lower leg 10% on that. Yeah, lower leg 10% on that. Those are so crazy results. Lower leg 10% on that, or 11. It's 11%. It doesn't matter, guys. I just can tell you, this is the biggest thing in network marketing what I ever saw. And I'm in network marketing since more than here I'm back since more than 35 years. And the last business what we made, it was so crazy, and I said, okay, there will not be another business opportunity like that, but this is so much bigger what we have here in our hand. And the main thing is, guys, no one even know that. I made just 2 examples. You have to see that. So because if you have maybe 9% in commission, okay, and you bring 2 customers, and they just say, okay, I invest 50,000 and I will get my 8% per month. That's perfect. So you will get a direct commission of 13,500 plus if these clients reinvest their monthly dividends. So with 50,000, they make 8% on 50,000, it's 4,000. If they put the 4,000 back into the system to triple this 4,000 as well, then you get monthly this commission on top. So you bring 2 customers with 50K and you make directly 13,500 and monthly around 1,500. And if you just see the bigger vision, yeah, so people in the financial business or whatever, they know the people, and Trust me, there are people out there with 500,000 or even more. So, and you have, in this example, 11% commission, and you have 2 customers with just 500,000. So you get direct commission of 160,000, and if they reinvest their monthly dividends, we will talk about 17,600 per month. So this, guys, I never saw something like that. And the main thing is, and there we are in the beginning of the presentation, the main thing is that this company has the miracle, the software, and this software is really working. And if you now think, oh my goodness, is it really true? It sounds so much too good for me. Exactly, that was exactly what I'm thinking. Yeah, when I saw that, I said, oh no, I don't believe that this will work. But I want to ask here in the chat, who of you was in Frankfurt 4 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago and saw the software working? Who of you were in Frankfurt? That would be interesting for the audience. I open up the chat so you can write it in. So I just want to tell you guys, you really should come to Mainz, because you meet there the founder, you meet other guys who work with the system for a long time now, and they really see and they really show you every single thing in this in this complete business. So Bobby is coming, Akira is coming, Leslie is coming. So I really just can tell you, if you want to have the good feeling in your stomach, and I made my best decisions in my life, I made not with my head, I made with my belly, I tell you, and because of that, you should be there. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Okay, guys, I help you with this live webinars. I will do this in German every Tuesday, and I will do it in English every Thursday. Okay, so next week we have German and English. Then we have the event, and after that we will not. I will go to Mainz and I can prove that I made a net profit of 11.5 interest in August. That's perfect, Mario. That's perfect. And yeah, that's absolutely for sure that everyone will see that. Thank you for the comment. And yes, the week after the event, we will not have this live webinars. But will the event in Mainz translated into English? Of course, the event will be in English, and it is translated into German, exactly like this it will be. Okay? Okay, guys, thank you so much. I just can give you my advice. Go to the person who invited you to this live webinar today, and they will help you. Yes, Statu. It is already here. It's a small gnome, you know. Okay, guys, thank you so far.